Hello. Yes, I am 15 minutes early. Ha ha. How often does that happen for people? How often are VTubers early to their streams? No luck. I do see there on YouTube, it just didn't fully start the going live bit when you did it, so I couldn't see it here. It's weird like that. I don't understand. And also, Warbury, thank you for the lurk. I do understand that a lot of people won't be here super early because I'm starting early, and people are like, huh? We have 15 minutes yet. Why is she started early? Because I could. As with most things, I'm like, I'm gonna get there early anyway. May as well. Rather be early than late. Many times in my life have I arrived places early and I've just gone, I'll just do a little walkabout then. So that I'm not super early. And I'm still early. Close, hello, welcome. Oh, I was gonna say ohayo, but it's not that time, yes it is. Konbanwa! Wow, it is the evening. Good evening. Smith, Banjo Smith at the office still during a thunderstorm. It's cool. I love thunderstorms. How am I doing? There's an ice cream van. That's the closest I think I've heard the ice cream van. Can you guys hear the ice cream van? I'm doing well, thank you. That is super close. Hold up. Is that like... I'm gonna run to the window. Ice cream van. I don't see it, but it was close. That was the closest part. Look at the street, go get ice cream. Oh my gosh, I was one of the kids that when I was growing up, the ice cream van never came around my way. But hopefully the ice cream van now comes around my way. Maybe I can get ice cream in the future, that'd be nice. Pretty expensive though. Wow. Anyway, where was I? What was I talking about before I got distracted? How am I doing? I am doing well, thank you. I see all the little reactions as well on the vertical stream on the YouTubes. Thank you for the hundreds. 100% cool, totally not cute. Yeah. And they stopped as soon as I brought it up. They're like, oh, I am being perceived. Yes, I am doing well. How is everybody else doing today? Other than thunderstorms, which actually is kind of a cool thing. I love a good thunderstorm. Only time you ever had access to ice cream trucks, or you call them in the US, truck makes it seem like they're massive. It was when you still lived in New York City. Ah, that makes sense. I would assume. I assume it's quite just built up. Brooklyn specifically. I don't think I've ever like dropped myself on Google Maps into Brooklyn. I haven't done a lot of America that way either. I like to do that every now and then. Wow! Hee-hoo! Luciana! Hello, waka! Thank you! And Jess is here as well. Thank you for being here. But thank you for the sub as well. Whee! Awek is here as well. Hello, welcome. Wow. Hihi ni narisou da ne. That means something positive. I think that means more like it feels like it's going to be a good day. The day is almost over. So I think I got the tenses a bit wrong there. Maybe that's not a good thing. But yes. As you saw by the titles potentially, and also on YouTube by the thumbnails, I don't know what I'm doing. I have two options, and I will probably end up doing a poll in a bit of what we will be playing today, because I don't know. I have two options. It's either something new or something that I've played a lot of. So it depends what people would like. Because we have cozy game, or we have what I kind of consider cozy game. Distribute at normal time. Are you okay? This is when I normally stream on a weekday. Hello, Inferno. Welcome in. Oh, Mr. Fox. I hear yelling outside now. Hello, 10 minutes early. Yes. Hehehe. Yes, that technically exists down here, but it's more like a typical food truck. Parks at a designated spot and you walk up to it. That we do have stuff like that in the UK as well. So ice cream fans can be either in the right place or in the right place, in a permanent place, or driving around. And they're both called ice cream vans here. They don't drive around their little jingle playing. That's when you know they're coming down the street. They play the little jingle to be like, we're close by. Step outside your house and buy ice cream for like £2 now. Last time you were here is 3 a.m. Yeah, that's my Sunday streams. I get up early UK time, Sunday streams, and then I have my midweek post-work stream at this time, at 7 p.m. my time. 24-hour clock, very British way. But the jingle means they have run out of ice cream. Yes, of course. Use truck to describe a few different things. That feels American to me. Describing things as trucks, you just think of like oversized, massive, takes up the whole road. At least in my brain, at least in my British brain, that does. Manual superpower. Or with special power in Pokemon. I've been playing a bit of Pokemon recently in my own time. Hello, welcome back. Thank you for the sub. Oh my gosh. And another one. Eduardo. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the sub as well. The big rigs you have, you guessed it, we would call them lorries. Red lorry, yellow lorry, fudge. It's like 3 p.m. for you. Yeah, you'll be all good for the weekday streams then, which are usually a little bit more chill. So it depends what I want to play though. It depends the length of games too. When am I doing a face reveal? $1 trillion. There we go. Actually, I think I said 1 trillion billion. So yeah, $1 trillion billion. And I'll do a face reveal. Wow. Do I have it set to sub only, or do I have to change it to sub only every time? Hold on, let's scroll down. Let's look at... No, it is subscribers. You're subs for 5 minutes to say it. Dang, I know, right? It is sub only. Thank you. You can check that. Yeah. I'm not an Amelie, where she actually started as well. Did she stream? No, she just really did covers, didn't she? I don't know if she actually streamed ever much as herself, and then she was like, "Oh, VTubers." But yeah, don't have to put in as much effort. Load up the programs, give it a go. You know, I should just run down to Tesco, buy an actual red cabbage and slap some googly eyes on it. Face reveal. I think people confuse me for a comedian because that is comedic and I love it. You have to go now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Well, I should set up a poll. Oh gosh, I think more people are in... Oh, hold on, this is going to take a while because I have to do it through 3 different chats. How did I set up polls on Twitch again? Poll. There we go. What game? There we go. Make room for Slate.Spire. Spire. There we go. And then we... Oh, fudge. Accidentally copy Slate Spire there, so I have to rename. Room. Copy. Copy. And then the duration for that, let's put that for 10 minutes while I get everything else set up on Twitch side. There we go. Emily is the ever-present reminder that the genetic reap to VTuber pipeline is very real, and that is amazing. I listened to quite a few of her covers when she was doing a lot of anime covers earlier on, and yeah, I see it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Cabbage starts with C. Curious starts with C. See? Coincidence? I think not. Yes. Yes, it is, Val. And you know it's a coincidence. I think they're spreading falsehoods. Now to figure out how to do polls on all the YouTube chats. Hold on. Ask a question. Optional. It's optional to ask a question in a poll. That seems wrong. Start a poll on that side, and then... I don't think it does it across all the chats. No, it does not. Start poll over here too. There we go. Game. Game, everybody. Game. Lovely jubbly. Wow, like most people on YouTube just casually watching YouTube and they're VTubers and you're stuck here forever. Oh, forever. There's no escaping now. If you bees, you could technically vote 3 times, don't you dare! I mean, again, if you could cleverly rig the system, that will just show me flaws in the system. Juno, hello, welcome. Hi. This also starts with C. I'm wondering if that means anything bad, and I don't want to say it, so Yeah, thank you for the flower. Oh, thank you for the other flower. There's another one. Is there more? Yep. How many flowers are you gonna throw at me? Oh. I see. Hello, Zonto. Welcome in to this. How do you fare this day or eve? Well, apparently I'm getting flowers lobbed at my head, and then my glasses removed and a sticky note stuck to my head. So that's how it's going. You must take it with my visage. Why, thank you. And the spectacles you wear. Well, I'm sorry about that. And the very jewel of your appearance. So charming and lovely they are. Why? You have a way with words. And as a hopefully educated lady, I appreciate it. I say hopefully, I've been reading a lot, but I don't remember the words. Greystone, hello, welcome. Thing hid your message. Wait, which hid your message? Neutral vote or neutral... Oh wait, which one? Hold on. Oh, everything's disappeared. Let's zoom up a bit. Typically you don't like VTubers. I wanted an exception. What makes me not as chaotic? Not as different? What makes me different? I'm very curious now. The poll was in the way. I see. Well, did I just refuse Greystone the cute cabbage bit? Hold on, I've got the sticky note on my head. Uh-oh. Do not trouble thyself with trifles, be at ease and pursue that which thou dost excel in. Being silly, but apparently also being calm at the same time. You act like a human, I act human. That's an odd thing to say because this is my silly, so I feel like I get that quite a bit. I feel like when I feel like I'm being silly or even slightly chaotic for myself, everybody's like, oh, you're still so chill. I'm like, oh, well, I'm glad I am chill. Not creepy, not weird, just you. Ah! Yay! That is my aim. No, she's a cabbage duh. I am a cabbage, but I'm very me cabbage. You are so chill though. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, that did remind me. Okay, that's a couple of things while I wait for the Twitch poll to do its thing. So, one, there was that. You remember when I played Crypt Custodian, the little cat Metroidvania that was very cutesy. Apparently that was back in April. And I keep looking at the new game being released by that guy. Pretty sure it's a guy. It's like a guy and his brother. And it's a little bit creepy, but because of my Darkest Dungeons exposure, I've started to think maybe I can play that game because I really liked Crypt Custodian. And they've got a new one releasing sometime this year. Maybe I'll roll into next year, who knows, but I still kind of want to pick it up, even if I get creeped out by it. Which also reminded me, and I've forgotten the name of it now, I then also came across a solo TTRPG about time travel, but it's eldritchy horror, you know, entity, you work for an agency, tracking down an entity, what are you gonna do with it kind of thing. And the thing that super interested me is that you can play it with just any old regular diary. A diary that has many dates. Thank you for the sabaka. And it looks really cool. And then it's Eldritch Horror again. I kind of like Eldritch Horror. Can you share the chill? It's really hot in here. Could use some. It's not that kind of chill. I'm sorry. Inferno the First is now following on the Twitch side. Hello, welcome on the Twitch side. Please. And also, wait, hold on. Virgilus? Vigila. Hello, welcome. Thou art perfect as thou art. Be not that which thou dost not wish to be. Exactly. If you're gonna handle meat trees in Darkest Dungeon, you think you can handle anything? No. Jump scares? No. You're a curious new folder who wants to know what kind of app you use for the basic looking animation. So, I had the lovely privilege of working with a studio called Studio Nekoyama, who did all the art and the rig for this model, which I then just dumped into VTube Studio. You get a webcam or you get an iPhone and you have fun. And thus you can go wee, like so. Right, I'm trying to make sure I catch up with everybody. Let's see. Oh, a wiggle for you. Okay. Also, Kisaka. I can read the Kisaka. Yvette. Welcome. I'll wiggle now. I'll do a wiggle. There we go. Wow. Oh, hello, welcome. Bahamut. Kai nearly said the words, but I have the sticky note on my head still. Hi. How are you doing? Horror-ish game do be fun. There was one called Besmirch, which is a combination of Stardew Valley farm sim and trying to survive unspeakable horrors from the night. Nah, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay with that one. You are also terrible with jump scares, but only in video games. I can't do it with anything. I am honestly awful with jump scares. Give me Darkest Dungeons. Absolutely fine. Love it. I think the design is crazy. It's great. You greatly admire my spirited demeanor and the pleasantness of my aura. It is most soothing and quite delightful to hear you speak. Why, thank you. Hope I'm having a good week so far. It's going okay. Video games, but movies or haunted houses don't bother you. I'm terrible. One of your favorite British wrestlers, a guy named Norman Smiley, had a move he called the Big Wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You get weird enough nightmares, don't need more. No, I don't need any more weird nightmares. I'm okay. To be honest, the weirdest of my nightmares have been so far is dreaming of work. I hate it. It's the worst nightmare of all. Stepping into a trap in Darkest Dungeon 1 can also be a jump scare. It did. Or getting a visit from the collector in either Darkest Dungeons. Yes. To be honest, it wasn't quite straight into your face, but I would count that as scary. Hey, what you preparing for a sentience day? I have plans, and I am making what they called the panels for the plans, to advertise the plans, to do the things, and oh my gosh, Make Room is winning. This was an unexpected turn of events. Oh my gosh, it's winning across everything. Wow, there we go. How do I dismiss this? There we go. End poll on everything. Wow, I didn't have to do any math there. Everybody was just like, yeah, Make Room. Maybe a little bit on Slay the Spire. If your sister likes me, will I be your girlfriend on the phone? Nah, I think I'm okay. If you're welcome. I did also already say that. Wow. I have a memory of a goldfish actually doesn't have a short memory. That is a lie. I have a memory of someone that has a short memory. Specifically when you get to said work and see things similar to said dream and get worried. Yes. It is terrifying. The plan about the plan? The plan is planning. The plan is planning. Huh. I have a rough idea of what I'll probably be doing. It's probably going to be very similar to last year, but there are things and stuff which you will see closer to the day. Which reminds me, I still have to make a panel about one of those things, but I will get there soon. You subscribe and follow both my channels. Arigato gozaimasu! Spirit, thank you! Do I like cabbage casserole? What's cabbage casserole? Have I had cabbage casserole? I have a memory of a cabbage, that is true. Had bao today. Yum, 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 yum. That was tasty. You Indonesia, you were just joking earlier, and I am, you know, in, I think it's Japanese stand-up comedy, where you have the city guy and the straight man, as it is known. And I'm basically the very serious one all the time and takes everything like at face value. Even though I slightly process in my brain that, yes, that is a joke, I will act as if it is a genuine request. Oh, my glasses are back. The Poke put my glasses back on. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Yay. I like the pokes. I like the head pass as well. I think they're quite big files, so they take a while to load in, but at least they're high quality. Hold on, Make Room 1. I need to set titles now. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Give it a second. Quite literally. Thank you for the head pass. Papa. Thank you. Hee hee. Wow, Streamlabs did not like that. That was quite a lot. That was quite a lot. I thought I turned that one off. Never mind. You're British like me. British. Wee. The north side. The north. Super north. Into Scotland north. Scottish. Half Brit. British. Bottle water. Bottle water. Your cat is British, let's go. British short hair. I was changing titles, wasn't I? We were gonna go do some eventual Make Room. I said Make Room. There we go. That's Make Way though, isn't it? Darn, the joke is gone. Make room. Only 165 followers of Make Room. What the heck? I swear I find games where I'm like, oh, these look super cozy. I'm sure they're popular, and then they're not. And I'm like, how? How? Alright, I was prepared for this. So I did prepare a thumbnail as well, YouTube side, because I actually prepared 2 thumbnails. I prepared thumbnails for both. Look at me being organized. Whee! Make room. There we go. Create. Ah, why'd I get bunked? Adentia, hello, welcome. Choosing a new game. We have just picked a new game through a 10-minute poll, so you're a little bit late, but we will be playing Make Room, which is, if you don't know what you voted for, you're basically just making rooms. It's great. It's interior decorating. Wow. It means, wow, I have a translate button here, so I can also quick translate it. It did translate it. Oh, it means. Oh, can you do that yourself as well? Wait, I'm so confused. Because I don't see it on the joint chat I have for everything here. Oh, the action. Yes, you can speak English because you're Indonesian. You get told that. You waited 5 minutes to say hi. Hello. I, for some reason, read that as Cyclops. It's definitely not Cyclops. Why do I have the 5-minute rule? It's just to block any potential spam or bots, you know? It also does it in YouTube chat. Ah, I need to keep an eye on YouTube chat. Wow, but I would still say keep it to English as well. Makes things easier. So why do I do it? To stop bots that are asking like, oh, do you want to buy followers? I'm like, no. Toby, thank you for the sub. Where am I from? I am a British cabbage. And now I currently reside in space, apparently. People from the UK. Will you play? I will. I will move over probably now and load it up. And hope that it works with the current settings, because sometimes the games do not like the gaming. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Where is the thing? There we go. While we set up, Twitch gets a 3-minute little ad break. It's not really little, but that means there won't be any ads randomly while I play the actual game. There's only 12 achievements. To be honest, I don't know much more about this game other than it looks cute and you put furniture in rooms. There might actually be a story that I am unaware of. Describe space. Vast. Very vast. This is your first time playing. Would you like to play a short tutorial? Hold on. I need to make sure that we're over here first. Oh my gosh, it worked first time. Amazing. Yes, let's play a quick little tutorial. Hello there, I'm going to teach you the basic controls. You can select an object by using the select button. Give it a try. Right click. No, left click. To remove an object, simply select the icon that looks like a cross or use a hotkey. Hotkey? What's the hotkey? I'd probably do it all click and plays. Fantastic. On the left, you'll find categories with furniture. Find the table category and place a table in the room. Oh, the categories, not just items. Tables and desks. Let's place a random table. You shift scroll to move up and down? Find a table category and place the table in the room. I did. Ah, shift scroll while you have an item selected. Put it into the floor. I can't. Okay, that is a table to me, but I guess not the table you're looking for. I already can't do the tutorial. Table. No. Okay. Wow, so many subs! You're weird! So am I. Welcome, welcome. Sandoval as well. Raz! And Gojo! Welcome, thank you for the subs. It wants me to place a table. I placed a table. Why are you not happy? Why is it not happy with my table? You want me to place a table up? There we go, I placed a table up. No? I'm so confused. I've already... This is the table category, right? I'm in the right tables and desks. Unagi is counting down for some reason. The outbreak is finishing now. It's raining. Tables. Table. There we go. Now we've got a table that it wants. You could also rotate objects. Grab the object and rotate it. Change the colors, select the table and change its color to anything else. Dark mahogany. There we go. You love Roblox! I don't play Roblox, you might be in the wrong place. But thank you for the sub either way. So us would change the size of the objects. Don't copy colors. Plus. Okay, good. Change the size of the room, select the floor and adjust the shape. Select the floor. Adjust the shape. Ah. Oh gosh, that's huge. Go back to tiny, thank you. I changed the background color of the sea by selecting the color palette icon on the bottom. Here. Purple. Oh, it's so purple. You can return to the menu to... I could read that. Menu. Ish. Yes. Cool. So I guess it's just... You can decorate anything. Objectives. Tutorial. Ah, so I could just pick anything. A gamer room! Hold on, I needed like a living room. Or something like that. Meditation space, maybe. A reading nook! Yes. You sound like a kind soul. I'm just having fun. Let's create a cozy reading nook in this room. Start by finding a comfortable armchair. Oh, it's like tutorial, but rooms. Armchair. Armchair. They're quite bulky. They're very bulky. That's huge! The armchair is huge! Stick it there. Oh gosh, I'm so bad at interior design. Oh no, what are we doing? How do interior design? You need a feature wall. You like have a dark feature wall and then like a lighter, just kind of, not a pure white. Pure white is not great, but like something very light. Not the same purple, probably. Oh, pink is quite cute. Great choice! Now let's add a few decorated cushions to make the reading look extra inviting. First, we've got to change some colors. Probably make this like pinker, so we kind of have like the darker purple walls and then maybe a few pinky bits. How does the black look on that? Oh, that's stylish! Black makes things a lot stylish. A lot stylish? Yes, sentences. Decorative cushions. Where would you find that? Windows. Construction. House and garden. Oh, we could have gone for one of these chairs, which would be more relaxing, but they did specify an armchair. I'll stick with that. Accessories, maybe? Would cushions be under accessories? Englishing probably is overrated, you feel. Yes. It is not under accessories. Where do I find cushions? Hold on. How do I spell cushion? Cushion. There we go. Oh, they're not that pretty. It's huge! Oh, can I like rotate them the other way? Fluffy thing to scream into. It definitely is. I wanna... hold on. How do I rotate it? How do I explain how I want to rotate it? Not the way it was rotating, but the other axis. Which axis is rotating around? The y-axis, so I want it to rotate around the x-axis, or is it the z-axis? Wait a second. Either way, we can still stick it in the cushion. In the corner, like that. We've already got a pink. Maybe like a lilac-y purple? Not really. Maybe it does need to be dark again. Then it matches the wall, which is not good. We need things to not match wall. Too great. Lower saturation? Am I saying the words right for the things? Hi, and afraid. I wasn't ever very good at art. And I know nothing of color theory, other than color theory is something that exists. Sure. The cushion by feet. What? Yes, I am scuffed when it comes to interior design. You are right. Are you Helen? Welcome. My art is amazing. We have just jump scared everybody on the YouTube side. Hi, I made this. Oh, that I definitely want to just put on the floor in front of your feet. So you have, I need like a, no, we need another cushion. They want cushions. Oh, that would have been better there. That definitely would have been better there. This cushion could just rest. It's a corner cushion. It's a cushion that has fallen down the side and you don't actually use ever, but you bought it because you thought it looked cute. Black goes with everything, and that's how you live your life. Hold on. Maybe it's a bit too pitch black. Oh, it has the colors we've used before. Oh, okay. That now works better. Because it actually fits into the seat a bit more. How about a small side table next to the chair? I need to move everything. Get rid of the boxes. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. We're starting over. If that is the case, I need to move. Oh, it doesn't come with it. This over here, maybe? I want to stick it there. That seems a bit odd. And this, we don't get to appreciate it much. I need to move these bookshelves, I think. Then they cover the window. I like things when they're cozy, so we're gonna move these like side by side, the clock, and it could be symmetrical. We could do symmetry. Slightly off symmetry, but symmetry nonetheless. Is there a way to rotate the camera? Yes, there is. Now it feels like it feels less cozy and more like a throne room. But with just a sofa. Push it down the side, because you forgot about it. I'm gonna remove the cushion. I don't want that cushion there. Goodbye, cushion. Can't make me do that. Ah, but then it's a side table here. I still Goishi! Hello, welcome. This reminds you of the time you had to construct a room, like completely. But there's no wall if you look that way though. Hat shocked. Can I grab two things at the same time? No. Wait. Maybe so I could be more in the corner this time. Let's go more in the corner. That'll do. And then we can kinda more in the corner. Make it a tiny bit smaller. Here we go. In the corner, tiny bit smaller. And then we can get a little side table. Wherever the side tables may be. Tables and desks. A little coffee table. You kind of need to be high. Not one of these really horrible low ones. Something a bit stylish as well would be nice. Something like that. It's too low! Although it does fit perfectly right in there. There we go. Okay, so I can make it bigger, but can I make it taller? I don't think I can stretch it. Let's add to the cozy atmosphere by adding a floor lamp for reading light. Oh, that would probably be in the corner. A floor lamp. Floor lamp. Oh, is it 2 words? Yes. There we go, I am back. Floor lamp. Nope, okay, just lamp. Lamp. There we go. Donnet, can you put it behind? Let me squidge it behind. It'd be so awkward to turn on. That is not as tall as I thought it was going to be. Because it's good if it's behind you. Because then it needs to be a bit taller. Because then you don't, like, block the light when you're trying to read. This music is somber melancholic for you. Ah, I thought it was pretty chill. It's like do 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 do. Ba, ba, ba. Speaking of somber melancholic music, emo. I have not thought about that game in ages. Let's get a nice kind of. Okay, I think I just put it back to its normal color. No, that looks like forest fire. Nope. I'm trying to make it more cozy than white. It's not working. Alright. Floor lamp. We will have to complete the reading look. Place some books in it. Okay. Books. Books. Hi. Hi. I would also like to put a book down here. That book is huge. That book is absolutely huge. Oh, that was it. I've unlocked an item for that. Ooh. Wait, I can unlock items by doing these things? Interesting. It's kind of empty in the middle. I feel like maybe I should have put the coffee table near the middle. Hold on. I could do better. I could do better now that I don't follow tutorials. Books. my gosh, where are all the books gone? There they are. Books. Endless books. So many books. A full shelf of books. And then I wonder if there's anything else. What else would you put on shelves? Board games? I don't know if they'd have board games. Game? More like gaming chairs and stuff. Not really. Box? Yeah, you'd have little trinket boxes up the top sometimes, right? Oh, the storage container at the top, definitely. Hold up. Push that a little bit further. The random storage container at the top. And then I would kind of have little trinket box about as well. Or maybe one of these as well. Maybe like a couple of smaller ones of those. Where you just randomly store a load of McGoverns in them. Like duplicate. Yes. It's a little bit too big for this space. Get a little bit smaller. There we go. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna use this shelf for all the books I have. And then you start to fill it up with them, like I said, McGoverns. And then the rest can be books. Village with standees, that as well. Actually, I don't think they would have standees. Speaking of standees, you're gonna have to wait. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Is that over the edge a bit? Oh, yeah, it is. Whoops. And a standees. It may be a giveaway thing again. I wish there was an easy way to be able to actually include them in the storefront, but then I would have to do all the logistics. I don't know if I have the mental bandwidth for that. You never have a standee, you're always sitting down! Let's go. I think you can kind of be creative and make ones that literally just sit down. That would be really cool. Make a, like the... You know how they have the noodle stopper figures? I think you can make something similar, but a standee. We'll see. Logistics are a pain. They are. And things get more and more expensive each day. What was I rearranging here? Oh, that's right. Okay, so I was getting rid of the sofa. I'm not a big chunky armchair individual. I liked the chairs and benches here. I think, where is it? A rocking chair. No, I think I kind of preferred this as my little sitting one. I'm like, but Anna, why are you putting it over here? You will find out. Well, I think that got rotated a little bit too much. I don't know if I can... I can make it rotate just a little bit. Thank goodness. Oh no, there's still a bit too much for me though. Never mind. Somewhere like that, we can get a nice little coffee table. Wow. You have a psych down One Punch Man standee who is sitting down. Ixza! Ban yourself, you tried. Wait, am I missing a joke in the side dabber sitting down one because I haven't watched One Punch Man? Dude, where are the big tables? That's a huge coffee table! Oh my goodness. Something maybe more like this. That's another huge coffee table! You know what though? It'll do. You can shimmy in that gap there. Here is your... Honestly, I don't like the open book. Because I plan to do that if you're lazy reading. I need to switch all the colours of things as well. Lazy reading, there we go. You have to still lean forward to turn the pages, and you do have to pick the book up to turn the page because the way it's resting is resting against... Are you seriously banned yourself? Did you ban someone called Ban Yourself? Maybe it was Slash. I think you figured it out. I think you got there. Right. Yeah. The little reading nook has been done because simply I saw there was these kind of things. Do you know for a fact that I would have a ton of these? Cat! And then also the oh my gosh, it's huge! The scratching post is tiny, but this is huge! What are you on? A tiny bit smaller. There we go. So they can jump up there. And then we can have a little... Why are you so big, kitty cat? There we go. Now it's a good old reading nook. Stalking position for kitty. Exactly. Because then you can look up for your book and be like, hello, kitty. It is staring right at us. I'm sure I can color things. I've realized I'm not that amazing when it comes to interior design. I have realized the purple is now how do I color copy me? Is it more in that direction? It's kind of there. Sure. I realize I have picked a lot of wooden furniture. I guess that's very me. I do like my wooden furniture. Nah, that's not a good color for a chair. Look, is that my space chair? What color is my space chair? Now we might go back to the space interior to check it out. They could just watch and make sure you were still there. Exactly. Wow. Oh, the darker purple. Against the wood, maybe not. Maybe something lighter pink. Nah. Color themes aren't going that great, I have to admit. Everything goes with black, apparently. Black. Kind of makes it look more stylish. Again. Turn the majority of things black again. Do it. Stand is now black. Stylish. The shelves. I accidentally picked up the whole shelf. Put it back. There we go, that'll do. Color. The white of the shelf. Black. The white of the it's now just getting it's kind of getting a little bit crowded here. Darker colors make the room look smaller, but I kind of like it. Kind of like it. I also love the idea that your room has an anti-gravity books that just float in place. Because I know I'm going to be dropping it all the time. All the time. Wow, thank you for the headbands. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, I'm starting to see how black goes with everything. Hey, Addy, you drop books. Okay, hear me out. My shelving and everything is not done yet, so I have 2 piles of books. Okay. My have read pile is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 books tall. If I walk into that, it falls on the floor. And my to read pile is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 books tall. And I have a book on the go. What is it called? What's the book I have on the go at the moment called? is the Light Fantastic, the second in the Discworld. I forgot the name of it. But yes, I'm writing. I wish. I'm reading the second in the Discworld series currently. Literally only just started though, before stream, so I have not read much of it at all. But it is fun times. What was I gonna do for this color? Hello. Oh, a cute little light pink that slightly whitish works. Nice. Edward, hello, welcome. You're very bad. You're angry at things, so sleep. That sometimes helps. Wow. Yes, this is just off to a Discord thing, you think? Can you just tell? Is it just noticeable? What should the floor color be? Is the floor color okay color? Or are we gonna go crazy? Oh, I don't think yellow works here. Hold on, color wheel. What is color theory? Colors opposite or in a triangle. Was it colors in a triangle? What was the whole thing with colors in a triangle? This is just off to a Discworld. Sorry, my brain. Of course, I was talking about Discworld. Why would it not be Discworld? Just off to a Discworld thing. There's Discworld things still happening. Pink. Not pink. Oh, the cream is horrible. Oh, the white is horrible. Okay. You're right, Discord. Darn autocorrect. Darn autocorrect. Hey, Anna. Hey, Edward. How do I know what colors are good? How do color good? I'd assume a light color for the floor would be better here. Can I just do a dark color for the walls? Yeah, I like the dark colors for the walls. There we go. And honestly, I cannot change the colors for the cat stuff because every single cat bit you buy is that color. There is no excuses. It's always that color. Oh, we can change the light color. We can make mood lighting. I don't think that's good on your eyes when you're reading, honestly. I think you should go back to your... There we go, the color of actual light. Looks down the Lizzie's. 14th annual one? For a Discworldy thingy? I've only just started reading. It's too early for me to take part, but if there's a 15th one, that means it's a special anniversary one, and then I can go. Once I've read the books. I don't think I'm going to be reading all 41 books in a year, so... Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe the 20th one. There are so many books I want to read. There are so many. I've also picked up The Fisherman. The Fisherman? I think that's what it's called. Oh my god, wait. Who was it? Began with a name, very long name. I can't remember which person recommended The Fisherman. But yes, I bought that book. Not that long ago, actually. As I saw it in a store, I was like, I have to get it. And I did. But I haven't read it yet. Because I haven't quite been in the right mindset for it. If this bit is black, ooh. And this bit is that pinky light color, that's too much. The white, this is too fancy. Okay, we're not doing super fancy pink. Cute! Guy! Okay. I need this reading corner now, actually. I want it. It's a bit of a commitment to get them all read. Yes. You're not in the mood right now. Then yeah, sleep is good. you're not in the mood for my stream, there will be other moods of streams out there, I'm sure. I am doing decoration. I am! I don't think furniture like this color exists though, and my sewing skills are not good enough to do upholstery, I don't think. I do kind of think, hold on, let's try and get a good pitch angle for this. Take a picture. Is this an okay? Am I able to move the camera? Not the camera, but the orientation? I know the word I mean. Take a picture here either way. Take picture. I got an achievement! Photographer, that's how you say it. Yay! I'm a mule! Hello, welcome! What to do? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. Alright, not undo all, but go... Oh, how do I save? I took a picture, but how do I actually save? Save. Oh, sorry. Ah! Okay. Yes, I have saved. I wonder if I could just do a random room. Can I change the walls? Wait, create custom. Oh my gosh, it's completely custom. What the fudge? I can make the rooms? Oh, sugar! Can I make the rooms? Details. Ooh. Ooh. No, I can make furniture. Oh, it's literally make furniture. I wanted to make the room, not the furniture. We're leaving. Not exit game. How do I get out of it? Return to menu. Thank you. Not already a topic for the stream. Hee hee. I forgot what I said. They have a Kenny plush. Who's Kenny? Decorate. Oh my gosh, you can decorate campers and boats and gardens. Maybe I don't want to dox my garden, but I can definitely do a room. Oh, but will they have the typical British room? They don't. They don't have the typical British room. This is going to be difficult. Oh, where's the room with the fireplace in it? No! I wish I could expand it to my own dimensions. Because they do. It's America built. You know, it's America game because it doesn't have the room shape where there's the fireplace and the bay window. As such a typical British layout. No! And the annoying chimney. Yes! You know what I'm talking about. I'm sure every British person knows what I'm talking about. We have all experienced it. Oh, now I'm kind of disappointed. Kind of disappointed. Guess we can make it like slightly longer. Your brother's just removed the chimney while redoing his house. See, that sounds too expensive. Let's see if we can work it out. If we just place a fireplace in, that can emulate that space, I would say. Well, we won't be able to do a bay window. Darn. Maybe I can emulate it somehow as well. Maybe there's something we can put in to emulate that. Try to have a good, at least a decent visual memory. So let's try and do this. It might have to be slightly... Hold on. think this would be... Depends where you put the bay window, but that might be on the other side. It's gonna be awkward. It might have to just be mirrored. We'll just do it mirrored. It's fine. Yeah. And then... Can I just do wall? Yes! Okay, we could change this. Is a fireplace a health hazard to any child that is near it and dares fall down? I don't know how they would get on the roof in the first place, in all honesty. Narrow all those wall bits. They're about that. Let's do that if we can get some walls in. Okay, we're gonna have to do some clipping here. There we go. To make it accurate. You lined up? Not really, are you? Oh, yeah, we'll do for now. Will it? Oh, not really. Here we go. You tried to sleep a lot this morning. Wait, oh, it's got to be super late for you, right? Sleep is difficult sometimes. Sometimes nightmares. Yeah. And then... Oh, there's little half walls. That would have been better. No, that's rounded off corner, so no, that isn't better. And that's huge. Okay, yeah, the clipping is the kind of best thing we can do here. And then... Why are you taller? Why are you taller? You're the same height, but... oh, they're not the same height! This one is the same height as this one, but that's not the same height as this... I'm really trying. I'm really trying. Nope. And then... Kinda like so? Sure. This'll do. This'll do for all our intents and purposes. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. And then I wonder if we have to build a wall. Yeah. It's not gonna be the same height again, is it? We aren't gonna increase this and it's not gonna... Yeah, no, well, that's fine. Just ignore that it's too tall. Yay! And window. Let's get the window in. Window. Are they very American windows? Let's have a look-sees. They open outwards like that, so I would assume yes. Okay, I might have to manually do the window as well. Your windows are different too! Oh, maybe I can reshape this one to be bigger. And then it might be able to simulate what I'm going for. So it does have kind of lip there, which I don't really want. Is there something that I could do that would be better? I think so. Probably... Oh, I can't take that and rotate it. Darn! But you know what? We can use like 2 of these maybe. Duplicate. There we go. Just imagine that's a nicer looking window than that. just imagine. Can I get a ceiling? Nah, probably not. In which case, I think this is a little bit more there-ish. Sure, that'll do. Wow. Rickety hello welcome. I mean, saying we did look was a bit a big thing around the place. There are at least 4 to 6 windows. Yes. Yes. At the front, right? The kind of window at the front. I'm trying to recreate British here. Doors. Door. There we go. What door do we want? Do we want to? I was kind of looking at maybe. Nah, that doesn't have a handle on it. How do you open that door if it doesn't have a handle on it? Like that? I know the game is very much not designed to have things in like a completely around like this space, and that is more designed to just have the 2 walls and then you make it look nice within the 2 walls. But I am already breaking the bounds of this game. We are going we'll create our own walls. It looks a little bit funky, but it's all good. Yeah, just so bad people could look through the window to check what TV you had. True. But I'm a streamer and I play games on PC. The music has stopped. I think I've been in this area for way too long. It's like, you're taking forever. Oh, here's the music again. Thank goodness. So for Ashley. Alright. We've got an empty room. The first thing you do in an empty room, you paint it. What paint? Paint what? So for a generic kind of room, for an actual IRL room, I ended up thinking and then realized that it's probably going to be millennial green. That's a horrible green. Oh, that looks nice. This wall is apparently not attached to anything. This wall I apparently cannot paint. For some odd reason, I cannot paint this wall. Why? Why can't I paint you? Oh, because it's painted on the other side? I have to do it around a certain way. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. It'll still look weird. I'll do that though. There we go. Let's just clip you into there then instead. That'll do. And then, oh, I have to rotate this one. There we go. Clip. Oh, a bit too much. Clip. Here-ish. Painted the inside of it naturally. That's the important part according to the game. Apparently you can only paint one side of the walls that you decide to place down, it seems. Kinda like this green. It's quite dark there. Oh, there's the other side! Don't know how that works, but sure. This is also technically part of the wall above it, but I can't do that. So you are going to be just... because everything fits. Black. Oh, that's real black. Maybe lighter. There we go. A bit of sheen. Not so matte. That's just the same green. I think there's like kind of white-ish is all good. And then the inside, maybe another like dark. That's too dark. Just a lighter gray. There we go. Luckily with the game, we can change the walls whenever we want. Let's look at sofas. Because I have not had a sofa for many a year. And I'm looking forward to sofas. Give me a sofa. Give me, I Actually, let's see. How big do you think this room is? I have measured the room. It cannot fit these huge sofas in, but I can dream. I can. I'm allowed. I'm allowed to dream. Is that the only sofas you have? Oh. Not even a 3-seat sofa? Oh, you can make your own sofas. That's nice. Where's the middle section to make your own sofa? Oh, there it is. There it is. How cozy. You know what? We're gonna pretend this is a bigger room than it is and get a 3-seater down and pretend it's a sofa bed. Because I don't know if people realize, but we had the similar thing of like, you know, your parents go like, you gotta make the spare room not your office but your bedroom. A second bedroom. What if you have guests? Well, I'll get a sofa bed and you can sleep on the sofa. No, but you have to compromise when you have a sofa bed. It's literally gonna be used like once a year. I'm not wasting a whole, how big would that roughly be? A whole like 10 to 12 meters square on a room that gets used once a year? No. Sofa bed. Any idea how the discounts on subscriptions work? It was just subscribed today and you got a discount on resub today. Well, sometimes you don't get them at all. I don't know. Because I should be able to set my own discounts when I want, and I usually put them on stuff like special occasions. If you want to wait till like the 23rd and remind me to put discounts on. Do it then. Also, it will count towards something at that point, so save. Wink, wink. Hold on. Wink, wink. I can't wink. I'm very bad at winking. Wink, wink, wink. Okay, I'm having a seizure now. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'll probably post something about that. I was thinking probably closer to this weekend, right? Then it'll be 2 weeks away. Yeah. I can show stuff, well, at least one thing on the Sunday and then post it. Anyway, we've got a sofa down. Put it a tiny bit closer to this door. Oh, move it. There we go. There we go. And considering that sofa has space there, I'm gonna put a coffee table there. Spoilers! Spoilers! What if I just took coffee? I will give me a coffee table and a coffee machine. I don't want you to subscribe. I see how it is. If you want to subscribe now, you can. It won't probably count towards something later in the month. Although that is later in the month. Maybe you can like, I don't know how sub work. I assume you can't like just resub at a later date for the following year. Nah, that's not how it works. I think that works if you do gifts though. Or if you get given a gift. Anyway, have a coffee table. I was thinking more actually a coffee table in the front. Oh, that's showing how little room there actually would be in front of it. Interesting. I kind of like a coffee table there, please. Then maybe light. Oh, that's not gonna give me lamp. Lamp. There we go. Funky lamp. That's so short again. I'm gonna make it bigger. It's a huge lamp. Now the proportions look completely off, but that's how tall I would assume it would be. Light! There we go. Light in the center. Oh, is that the center then? Just put it there. Put it in the center of the coffee table. There we go. Light. I think Twitch now allows you to withdraw from a subscription, but you don't know how funky it would get to withdraw and subscribe again. Interesting. How does withdrawing from a subscription work? Ooh, Big old light. That's not as tall as I thought it would be. None of these lights are that tall, actually. Put that one there. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Love the room already. Let's go. I do kind of like it with it all being green. Yes, I am trying to get ideas for my IRL living room. I'm quite liking the whole room being green rather than just like having a feature wall. Interesting. I do, however, because it doesn't quite represent the fireplace well here, but something I do want, bookshelves. Oh, did I spell bookshelf wrong? Did I spell bookshelf wrong? Or do they just not? I saw bookshelves in the other area. There must be bookshelves. Cabinets. There we go. Bookshelves. Oh yeah, no, that definitely is wider than it would actually be. But you know what? It's all good. Is there any taller bookshelves that are also very wide? I don't think so. Oh, there is that. There we go. That'll do. Unlike that, copy it over. And do the same there. So, hear me out. This would just be like out like this completely, right? And then in the gaps between they're a little bit narrower, but we don't have... I could have brought this bit forward a bit. Nah, can't bother right now. But you know, you gotta have the floating shelves, have like cabinets and stuff, but that's close enough. That's good. That's good. I would need to figure out the colors for that at some point. One thing I did want though, one thing I really, really, really want is little side bits for the cat. But if the bookshelves are there, I think the cat's gonna walk on the bookshelf. Bit cramped, don't you think? No, it's cozy. It's cozy. Wow. Like because the ceiling is a bit taller as well. I don't know if you can change ceiling heights. Can you change the ceiling height? No, you can't. Single cinder out the fireplace and the table is toast. If the fireplace was a real fireplace. Actually, if the fireplace was a functioning one. Maybe a painting. Like cat towers. I think it would actually kind of get a bit cramped with the cat tower. Do they have like the super vertical cat tower? I don't think they do. Like a floor to ceiling scratch post with the little platforms coming off of it would be amazing, but I don't think they have that. Instead, little kitty cat gets something like that. A little jump to this platform and then up there. Hopefully when the door swings open it doesn't hit that. It probably will. Hold on. Move over just a tiny bit more. There we go. Because I've seen the cat jump further than that. Hey, they can make that jump. I could probably actually go back a little bit higher. And then they get to view their domain. From above the doorway. They can also attack your head as you walk in. Never challenge kitty cat in jumping skills. Never. The kitty cat has now made their way on top of the fridge. I think I might have mentioned that before. They're gonna be a nuisance. I have also, a little while ago, given them some cat milk. And now anytime I go to get milk for my muesli in the morning, they think it's for them. Because the opening of the bottle sounds, well, not the bottle, the carton. The opening of the carton sounds the same. So they think they're gonna get fed. They are not gonna get fed. They are not. Cutie cat, you are not getting cat milk. Yeah. Where is it? Just we're gonna get fancy, stylish black. We're going off of IU's thing of black is great. These are gonna be probably more floating shelves, so if we do that, it might closer resemble what I have in mind. Oh, it's not bad. It's actually not bad. The black on the dark green is not a bad vibe. I wonder if it'd be nice to have a charcoal sofa then. Are there plants? There might be. If we make room for plants, there could be plants. I mean, instead of this lamp, I could put a plant there. Let's see, charcoal. And then charcoal. And then charcoal. I know it kind of, it feels like it's a bit bland, but also it kind of looks nice and stylish. I don't know. But their cruel mistress not feed her poor starving fur babies. They didn't eat for astonishing 30 minutes. Preposterous! Exactly. This is exactly what he does. He looks at you like you've just abandoned him on the street once more. I'm like, no. Literally just had food. Cushion. So I have some really cute cushions that I got before I even moved here. And they are dark green. There are a couple of dark green cushions that I want to fit. They're darker than that. In this room. They're kind of, yeah, they're kind of that color, I would say. We do that, duplicate them. Ah, there's, I like the darker colors. I don't know why, but it makes it feel cozy. What about second breakfast? He does have second breakfast. He has first breakfast around 3 a.m. and then he has second breakfast at 7. Then he has lunch. Then he has dinner. Then he has second dinner. He gets fed 5 times a day. He is a greedy cat. I'll be a bit darker, or is it just because of the light that it looks like that? I'm kind of liking this, honestly. I'm kind of like this. Life of a king, exactly. Thank goodness for automatic feeders. Alright, we either have that there. Maybe we can get some plants. Let's see. Because I feel like you can maybe get like a cute little plant on the... Oh, he's so cute! I like the cute little plant on the fireplace. Ah! It's so lonely. Let's get a friend. Is that too big? No, it can go there. You know what's disastrous about this though? The cat is definitely knocking them off. Hanging basket, probably not a good idea. How big are these? That's tiny. Where are the big houseplants? Like the big houseplants. Like the tall houseplants. You could put the little ones on the windowsill. There's nothing tiny. Your cat really assists to stand on your work PC keyboard now. It's already second time in the last couple of minutes. You don't want him to send messages to your co-workers. I have been very lucky. I think it's because my keyboard is like tiny. But Kitty Cat has not done that just yet. Whenever they've tried or have successfully gotten on the desk, they haven't stepped on the keyboard, they've stepped around it. なんか可愛いんだな。これなんか可愛いんだな。I'm I actually really like how this is looking. Have I shown them off on Teams? Nah, not yet, not yet, not just yet. They haven't got in the way of Teams call just yet. They will soon. I thought they'd be tiny little plants. You know what? You can do that, but then you can like shrink it down. There we go. Get some little succulents over there. And then also, let's do cat again. I have to remember where the radiator is. Where is the radiator? I think it's behind the door, so we're safe. Hold on, let's do that first. Mister, hello, welcome, welcome. How do I spell radiator? Do they even have a radiator? Love the green room. I like it. I quite like it, in all honesty. It's quite a cozy, relaxed colour for me. You didn't have a choice. You evaded the cool. No! He'll scratch you. I have been scratched so much by my kitty cat. Heater. Nope. Radiator? Ah, there we go. But it comes up from the floor. We'll just use our imagination. It's about there. And yeah, it's not that black. There we go. It's more like that. There we go. Perfect. How stylish. How incredibly stylish. Also, the door does open the other way, so don't worry, but I just don't know how to flip it. I don't know how to flip it. I see. I wish. I wish. Wow. I'm looking for. I'm probably looking for books. So, my plan with the shelves is that it will be quite a lot of books. Actually, can I look at like cabinet? Can I make this work? Because those are like kitchen cabinets. I was not thinking of a kitchen cabinet. Because that. Oh, I can make this work. I can make a clip. Oh, can I make a clip? Probably. Oh, but can I rotate them? We'll use our imagination here. There'll be a cabinet at the bottom there. It's not all shelves all the way down to the floor. There's a cabinet about yay high, and the rest would be shelving. Which would be great, because the idea is you would have the cabinet, you'd have like a router on one shelf. I doubt they have a router. Electronics. Do you have anything I can do that is a router? They've got PCs, they've got phones, they do not have routers. That's okay, we can use our imagination. What is this? What is that? Magic neck box time of important. Yes. Imagine that's the router. So the router would be about that high, and then you'd have like just a shelving bit that you would put little bits on. I was potentially thinking like I have quite a few CDs that I could still have left at my parents' that I could probably pick up and get a little cute CD player. The thing you use for a TV. It's a TV one. It doesn't look like it's big enough to do VHS or DVDs or Blu-rays, so I'm very confused. But sure, imagine power of imagination. The cash register, no. Or that. But then the rest would be like books. And then right near the top, where hopefully there'll be a bigger section, would be board games. Because I was recently thinking about Flamecraft recently. I didn't need to say recently twice there. And all the other little board games. Yes, I have Coup. No, I don't like deception games. I don't enjoy them. That's why I like Flamecraft more. I do not have plans for a TV at all. This room, this living room right here, is planned to be an almost no-tech zone. So you can have stuff to like play music and stuff, but put the phone on the other side of the room, take a book in, read it, play with the cat, move the coffee table to the side, do your stretches, that kind of thing. That's my plan. I'm so glad I have the privilege of being able to plan a room like this. It's crazy. I will cry when all the money is gone, but then I'll have a lovely room. And it would be mine! Ha ha ha. I need books. I need all the books I have yet to read. Put a pile of books on the table, because that would happen. 100%. And the rest of the way, probably not that high, but there. Books. Duplicate. Books. Many books. So many books. Books. Kawaii. Kawaii. Oops. How high pitched? How high pitched? Books. And then other miscellaneous things like what would you dump in a living room? Is that a CD? Is that actually a CD player? Did I see a CD in that? I can't tell. Delete it. Any of those books and stopper thingies? Oh, yes! Would they have that on there? Probably not. Those... make the little rooms! Make the little cute rooms. You can, like, slide between your books. That's kind of cool. Oh, Tupperware box. It's not Tupperware, but you know what I mean. Random miscellaneous stuff that you'd put on top of the shelf because you're like, I have nowhere else to put it. On top it goes. We'll imagine there's board games in there. And there's board games in there. So you have to get the little step ladder if you want to actually get the board games down. But then if you're willing to get a little step ladder out to get the board games, then you're definitely actually going to play a board game. Because you need to fully set up for those things. They look more like document folders. They're a bit colourful. They do remind me of school books and stuff like that. The board games could be in the bottom drawer, but you want to display them. You want to show them off. I feel like one of the bottom cabinets anyway, would probably be, because this power of imagination, this would be a sofa bed. So somewhere there needs to be stuff to pull out for people to sleep. So like pillows and furnishings for such things. Little flowers, little plants. Looks amazing, really. Bed sheets and pillows. Bed sheets, that was the word I was missing. So cozy, right? Ah, kawaii. Duvet in the airing cupboard. Ah, that's true. Get the airing cupboard sorted. Oh, so much to do. Anyway. Maybe, where's the open book? Open book. Here we go. Can I get a pen? I can apparently get lipstick, but not a pen. Oh, there's a pencil, that'll do. There is an absolutely giant pencil. Because of course there is. Maybe a little bit smaller than that. There we go. There we go. There is my journal that I do every night. And reminds me that I still have to venture into the loft to, one, hopefully see that the loft is okay. Have not done that yet. It's in a very awkward place. And also to deposit off my huge box of journals I have written over the many years that I have been writing journals. I'm pretty sure I've been writing journals longer than I've been streaming. So that's a lot. Because it is a page a day. Journals. Yeah, that is a lot of journals. Wow! Yeah! I've somehow managed to keep it up. It's kind of crazy. I'm trying to remember if it was longer than I had been streaming or around the same time frame. I would have to go and dig out my first journal to figure out that. But I feel like it was like a bit before I started streaming that I started journaling. And I've never stopped since. The amount of money I've probably spent on stickers in that time, oh boy. How do I... Where would the best angle for a picture of this place be? We need to get like 2, so we can get like a... Don't open the folder. Don't do it. Take a picture there. And then, yeah, do like a by the sofa one, take a picture. And then we forgot to put the actual cat in the picture. Maybe a mat under the table. I was thinking maybe a rug. You're pretty smart. Pretty smart. What good ideas. I totally didn't just take credit for it. Thank you for reminding me that I was thinking about rugs like half an hour ago and then completely forgot about it. Rug. Why are there no rugs? Hold on, if I go back and then carpets, there we go. Cute little pattern on any of them. This is kind of like you can do it so that in the winter, or you can step down onto rug. It's really being annoying about how placements. Not the table. Hold on. Is there a way I can just like place it so it's like on the table? There we go. That's a better angle for it. Oop. And then, because I think the floor color is, it's a good enough representation. Colors. Like a teal greeny color, or just that's a horrible green. Okay, not that green. Like a light blue? Like a lighter blue? You're a designer, beginner. Ooh! More experience. The rug to section it off so that there's this flow going around there. Yeah, you are very right about this, by the way. It looks, even though the color isn't right, it looks good. That green against that blue is not good, so let's try and get rid of that blue. Not a wheel. Oh, a darker tealy kind of blue. Need the rug. What color? Why does it also seem like it's... No, it's not slightly rotated off. It just felt like it for a moment for some reason. Endlessly confuzzled. A darker navy? That's not bad. Could use some kind of brown, but not too dark brown. How do I make brown? Over here is right. How do I make brown? Hold on, I'm just gonna use the automatic colors. That is apparently a brown. And then maybe a darker around the edge. Maybe not that dark. I mean, like that, a little bit neutrally. Kind of fits with the cat climbing. Just like the couch. That is not a brown couch. That is most definitely grey. At least I hope I made a grey couch. Or sofa. It's like that, which was too dark. Go lighter. And then other color. Dark. Grey. Bit too samey. The previous one was better. Okay, let's go back. I'm just gonna go back to the previous one. Aisha. There we go. There we go. Aisha. Aisha. Then do we have like a darker blue or greyish? Now the darker grey on the blue. Wow. Changing the colour of the couch. My grey couch! With my green cushions, which are interchangeable because I have already bought those cushions. Those cushions already exist in the world. Brown couch. A darker, ooh, a lighter brown? Darker brown? Oh, am I still changing the same one? Yes, there we go. A kind of like sandy brown? Oh, that's kind of cute. You like the grey too? I think both kind of work. So everything will match the cushions whether they need to or not. It has to match. Honestly, it also has to match because I still have that Hollow Knight blanket. That is like a darky green color. A Hollow Knight blanket, which I got gifted ages ago. And I have used a bit, but, well, it's really hot right now. And also, there's nowhere for it to live on the couch or sofa. And also, I don't want the cat tearing into it. So it kind of only comes out when I want to use it right now. You would like to have designer capabilities on my level? Whenever you're thinking anything about room-wise, it's just minimal functional and darkness wall color possible. So as much light absorbing blinds as possible. I forgot about the blinds. I forgot about the curtains. We can do curtains. Sandy brown, it looks warmer and comfy. Ooh! Yeah, that's quite a cute color. Wait, what would it... Windows. Does it come under windows? It will not come under windows. What do you come under? If I just type in blinds, I'm okay with just blinds. No blinds. Curtains. Curtains! There we go. Oh, it's so long. Okay, not that long. Oh, they're infinite. The curtains are of infinite length. We must make sure it works. Oh, that's how you rotate it a bit more. I'm gonna keep things very simple. There we go. They are floor curtains, apparently. I do not want that. Is there one that isn't infinite length? Oh, there we go. Thank goodness. They come out a little bit too far though. They had to make them bigger to fit, but now they come out too far. Poor plant. Move it forward a little bit. The power of imagination. I'm gonna have to get rid of that plant. Floor curtains are easily climbable. Exactly. Can't do that. Although, definitely will lurch at this too. I think just like it's either gonna be. No, sand doesn't work. But what about like just a really dark green? No. Black. No, black is too much. That's now too much black in this place. It has to be reserved for more furnishings. Here we go. Ah. As in YouTube chatters. Wait a second, am I missing some YouTube stuff? Is it not popping up on the Jewel chat for me? That would be bad. My keyboard is also blinking at me. Keyboard, get plugged in. Let's see if I've missed a ton of YouTube chatters. I don't think so, actually. I think I'm okay. Something warmer, maybe. I need help. What does warmer mean? Lots of people have said, you need warmer colours. I don't know what warmer colours are. I always think like yellow tones. I don't like yellow. Warm means fire! Oh my gosh, you should have told me. Actually, fire means just burning white. Also, the windows are really off-center with the... Just move the windows up a tiny bit more. There we go. That'll do. Curtains. What color curtains? I assume it would be black railing again. And then something for the actual color of the curtains. What would you recommend? Broken white is what? Broken white? As in like around this, that's not the right way. More towards the grey? Why has the curtains become the hardest part of this whole thing? White itself is cold. Ah. Starting to learn. Starting to learn. We're getting some facts. White and grey is also still too medical, I feel. Just wheel it around. There is not much change because of where it is. I don't think there's any change where it is. Oh my gosh. That's... Oh, don't do that. Oh, greens. How does colour wheel work? Not pinks. A bit too scary. A little beige. A little bit of beige. How do we get a beige? Beige? We're gonna pretend that I don't need curtains because I can't figure it out. That's a later me problem. I mean, actually, probably you'd want the curtains before you even get a sofa and everything. Hummer. We can leave it there for now. Slightly yellowishness. That is totally fine. Leave it be. I'm gonna hide through the walls. Take one more photo and try to get that the curtains exist. Well, the door's in the way, but who cares? Let's move. Don't ask why the door's there. Don't ask. I need the view. I'm leaving the door there so that I remember it's there, but it's not there really. Nice. You can go back. Back door. There we go. Oh, I guess we could just put it that way around. to show that he goes, eh? Yeah. I think we made a cute room. If I need help with colors, just ask, thank you. Though I kind of like it. It's very much just a idea. I should probably save it. Where's the save button? Save. Slot 1. Yay. It's a practical living room. Especially if what you plan to do most of the time in it is read. Or if you're nerdy like me, get all your Pokemon cards and organize them. But I'm honestly storing the Pokemon cards in the office space instead. I have a shelf already picked out and sorted. But I really like this. I didn't realize that all the walls being green were actually going to be okay. I wonder what color the back wall would be over here. It could all still be green, or it could be just like the background color a little bit. Or a kind of warmish white, I don't know. But there are options. Actually, this is so cozy. It is so cozy. I have not had a living room since, but technically since I left the family home. So I'm really looking forward to this. There's a reason all my money is going on making a nice cozy space. It's because I haven't had a nice cozy space for a very long time. Yay! Yay! Wow. Ah. Oh, thank you everybody who voted for this game, by the way. I was a little bit nervous about, you know, loading up something completely new, how it was gonna play, but it's been worth it. Honestly, buying this game in the sale, in the summer sale when it was happening, worth it already, just for this. Lots of fun time to make it yours. Exactly. Exactly. Wow, my days of being super, what's the word? Not stingy. Why did I think of stingy? But I guess it kind of works. I don't have to be super stingy anymore. I don't have to prove to people that I can afford things. Now I only have to prove to myself that I can afford things, and that's through doing my finances properly. Frugal, that's it. I remember student days. I remember being frugal in the student days where you would have like, what is student loan now? Let's do it based off of how much student loan you can get now. That'd be crazy. What's it even called? I've already forgotten. It is a maintenance loan. How much can you get? Let's just search for the pound symbol as well. Oh gosh, not the overdrafts of 3 grand. Don't do it. Don't do what my housemates in the first year did, which was basically say, hey, we've got overdraft. That means we can go on holiday, right? Like, no. Away from home, outside of London, you get 10,830 in your maintenance loan to be able to pay for things like rent and food. Rent and food. Although I find it hilarious that if you are living at home, you still get 9 grand. So basically they're saying, yeah, I'm sure rent for a year only cost you, what, 1,700? That, no. That's crazy. Yeah, no, that's not it. That's insane. It is. And that's only if your household income of your parents is 25 grand or less. That's mad. There is no way. Jeez. So yeah, I was in a before time where I had a little bit less than that and I was able to survive a whole year. So I was being frugal then. It's still crazy. Yours was like 3 grand. Is that 3 grand? For a year, not including accommodation because that got paid for. Ah. Accommodation got paid for? Wow, lucky. Wow, what about a teenage room? The thing is, in the UK, when you go to uni, by the time you're 18, you're considered an adult, so you get adult stuff. You're like, right, you gotta pay for your rent. So it's the flat out 10 grand. I can round it up to 11 to try and make it sound nicer. For a whole year, a whole 12 months. When you've seen the terrible rooms surely around the UK. And how much in cities they try to charge. Ah, it's not easy. God. Honestly, I think I did pretty darn well, all things considered. Wow, thinking back, that's... Wow. Wow. Cool. Cool. Alright, looking at the time though, I'm gonna go back over here. Hi. Because we only do a couple of hours of stream. And also the fact that I've finished the room is the perfect time to, I think, wrap things up as well. Before I start going down the rabbit hole of how much you get for student loan. Or at least the maintenance loan part of it. Oh, that's scary. Much reminiscing of starting years. Yeah, just looking back. Doing hands on hips. Looking off to the horizon going, I remember those days. Well, they were stressful. Oh, they were those deadlines were pretty crazy, huh? Hey, the deadlines are already crazy. Oh gosh. Wow. Yesterday all my troubles seemed so far away. おいだね。おいだね。 Oh my gosh, there's lots of people online. Oh, Lecter! What the fudge? Thank you very much for the resub. Half a year of cabbage? Arigato! You! Why is Streamlabs popping up with that now? I guess I'll leave you there, Streamlabs. Can I turn that off on Streamlabs? Because we got these little messages as well. Actually, it's all good. There's much cabbaging. Yes. Oh, what about a teenage room is what you were saying about with the making of the rooms, but I don't know what I mean. Sorry, my brain completely misinterpreted. Visualize that what you meant. And that is time to write my diary, write my journal, basically, and get in the bed. Who are we gonna raid in tonight? Who is playing the many things? There are many people playing the many things. Tom's doing trash TV, we can ignore that. I'll raid it to IU instead, because she is actually playing games. I have to admit, I personally am not a huge fan of React content, or even doing React content. I definitely am not good at the React content stuff. In games though, sometimes. Thank you so much for the stream, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. Thank you! I am looking forward to Darkest and Dungeons. The brain is not braining no more. Yeah, I think we've done good. There's a raid to IU. Here is the real raid message, and the other one, if you don't have a sub, that is all good. You can still participate with the second raid message. And yes, the brain, do not be braining. I shall be heading to bed soon. Drink even more water. Probably have to fill this up again. Thank you very much for popping along. It's been a good time. It's been a fun time picking that game out. I definitely feel like it is a one-off stream kind of game, but I'm glad we did it. So I will be heading on off now. Take care, everybody. Sleep well. And I will see you Sundays or the Darkest Dungeons for another 2 Sundays until the special stream. Haha, special stream. Bye-bye.